Namaste to all. Here I am with a new video relating to investment accounting. And previously we did investment account related problems relating to X interest, cum interest, and it was relating to debentures or loan account or government bonds account, like that. Fixed bearing interest, fixed income bearing securities related problem we did. Now we are going for the equity shares, which are variable income bearing instruments, we can say. How much dividend company will declare, we don't know till the end of the period. So income is not fixed every year, it depends upon the profits of the organization. If profits are there, company will declare dividend. If profit is not there, company will not declare dividend. So that is the one thing. So here interest, sorry, income as dividend is varies depending upon the decision by the management. So in this case, if equity shares are held as investment, how to prepare investment account, that we are going to see in this video. Okay, so here I'm using the textbook which we are using for the investments accounts. There is an illustration number 13, that we are going to do now. It is given that, okay, wait a minute. So on 1st April 2010, X Limited has 15,000 equity shares of ABC Limited at a book value 15 per share, that is cost value, having face value rupees 10 per share. Okay, face value 10 rupees, that is nominal value, and book value is 15 rupees. This is the opening on 1st April. On 1st June 2010, XY Limited acquired 5,000 equity shares of ABC Limited. Additionally, they have acquired 5,000 equity shares at rupees 1 lakh cum right basis. So, if any further issue is there, first option to purchase the shares will be given to existing shareholders. So cum right basis they have acquired. ABC Limited announced a bonus and rights issue. ABC Limited ने क्या करे? ABC Limited has announced bonus issue as well as right issue in the year. So bonus was declared at the rate of 1 equity share for every 5 shares held on 1st July 2010. कब 1st जुलाई को क्या हुआ? On 1st July 2010, bonus shares were issued. Actually, company is having presently 50,000. एक मिनट, ब्लू कलर ले लेता हूँ मैं. Sorry. So 15,000 already opening balance is there, and on 1st June they have purchased 5,000. So bonus issue is when on 1st July bonus issue is there. So on 1st July, whatever shares are held by the company, for one equity share, one declared one equity share for every 5 shares held. So bonus ratio is one bonus share for every 5 existing shares. So company is having how many shares? 15,000 plus 5,000, 20,000. So bonus shares will be issued how many? 20,000 existing shares into one share, bonus share for every 5 shares. So 5 ones are 5 fours are, it will be 4,000 bonus shares, isn't it? 4,000 bonus shares will be issued to the existing shareholders by the company. This is one point. Okay, next, second point, what they are saying, let us see. Right shares are issued to the existing shareholders on 1st September 2010. On 1st September 2010, they are issuing right shares. The company will issue one right share for every 6 shares at a premium of 20%. No dividend was payable on these shares. जो right share है उसके ऊपर कुछ dividend नहीं मिलेगा, ठीक है. But when they are issuing on 1st September, on 1st September they are issuing right shares. Okay, no problem. How many right shares they will issue? How many right shares they will issue? One right share for every 6 shares held. Company is having till September. If you take a timeline like this, okay, 1st April, okay, 1st April to at the end of the year, maybe 31st March will be the end, because financial year, so 31st March will be the end. In between what happened? On 1st April company is having 15,000 shares, so here we will be having 15,000 equity shares. On 1st June, on 1st June they have purchase of how many? 5,000 equity shares of ABC Limited. On 1st July, what happened? On 1st July, company has issued bonus shares, they said here. So how many bonus shares will be issued? Whatever shares you are having on that day, one share for one bonus share for every 4 shares. So 20,000 bonus share, 20,000 into 1 by 4, we got, sorry, 1 by 5 na, every 5 shares, bonus shares every 5 shares. So 20,000 into 1 by 4, we have got bonus shares 4,000 here. ये अच्छा है यहाँ तक. नेक्स्ट व्हाट दे आर सेइंग ऑन 1st September, तो यहाँ पे ले लेता हूँ मैं 1st September. दिस इज 1st September, assume that on timeline. Here they are issuing one right share for every 6 shares, So company is ABC Limited has how many shares till now? This 15, this 5 and this 4,000, totally 24,000 they are having. So 24,000 shares, existing shares, into one right share for every 6 shares. So 6 ones are 6, 4s are 24. So 4,000 right shares they are entitled. Okay, how many right shares are entitled? 4,000. Whether company XY Limited will purchase entire right shares or not, we need to see. If they purchase entire right shares, they need to pay premium 20%. What is the face value? Face value is 10 rupees. This is the face value. The premium 20% on face value, that will be 10 into 20%, 2 rupees. So right shares should be purchased at what rate? 12 rupees will be the purchase price for the right shares. Okay, face value being 10 rupees. So this is how we need to understand the problem. Later on what they are saying, let us see. ये डिविडेंड का बात जो है ना वो बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे. Let us do now itself. Why? The dividend for the year declared for the year ended 31st March 2010. We are doing for 10 to 11. Last year dividend is declared by the company. So last year shares, how many you are having? Last year shares you are having opening balance 15,000 and current year purchased shares 5,000. Total 20,000 we are having. Out of these, on these shares they are going to get 20% dividend, which was received बाय एक्स वाई लिमिटेड इन अक्टूबर। अच्छा, बीच में 1 अक्टूबर में डिविडेंड भी आ रहा, लेकिन इसमें ये जो ओपनिंग बैलेंस है, प्रीवियस ईयर आप ओनर थे, लास्ट ईयर में इसके ओनर आप ही हो, इसलिए ओपनिंग बैलेंस है। इसके ऊपर 15,000 के ऊपर जो भी आपका डिविडेंड आ रहा, 15,000 इंटू 10 रुपीज फेस वैल्यू इंटू 20%, this will be treated as income. This will be treated as income. Please keep it in mind. And this 5,000 we are purchased during the current year. On this also we are getting dividend. 5,000 into 10 rupees into 20%. Maybe 50,000 into 20%. 10,000 rupees. Okay. This 10,000 dividend received प्री एक्विजिशन डिविडेंड। आप इससे पहले ओनर थे क्या? नहीं। ओके, लास्ट ईयर में आप ओनर नहीं थे 31 मार्च तक। आप कब ओनर बने? आप कब ओनर बने? लास्ट ईयर के इनकम के लिए। लास्ट ईयर के इनकम के लिए अब आपको क्या मिल रहा? डिविडेंड मिल रहा। कम राइट बेसिस पे है, तो ये 5,000 जो ఈక్విటీ షేర్స్ आपने పర్చేస్ करे, వాట్ ఎవర్ పర్చేస్డ్ 5,000, ఈ 5,000 షేర్స్ మనం పర్చేస్ చేసినాం కదా కరెంట్ ఇయర్లా, వీటిపైన డివిడెండ్ వస్తుంది. వాట్ ఎవర్ డివిడెండ్ వీఆర్ రిసీవింగ్, దట్ విల్ బీ 10,000 रुपीज विल नॉट बी ट्रीटेड एज इनकम. वो इनकम नहीं है आपको, बिकॉज फॉर दिस पर्पज यू आर पेड 1,00,000 रुपीज. एक्चुअली फेस वैल्यू इज 10 रुपीज. फेस वैल्यू से देखे तो आपको कितने में परचेज करना है? 10,000, 5,000 इंटू 10 रुपीज 50,000 में परचेज करना. बट यू आर परचेज फॉर 1,00,000 रुपीज, बिकॉज ऑन दोज यू आर गोइंग टू गेट राइट शेयर्स, ऑन दोज यू आर गोइंग टू गेट बोनस शेयर्स एज वेल एज डिविडेंड. तो आपके लिए उन्होंने प्राइस इंक्रीज करके बेचा है. So whatever dividend, pre-acquisition dividend you have received, 10,000 will be deducted from the cost of investments. तो क्रेडिट साइड में आपको डिविडेंड रिसीव्ड फॉर दिस 5,000 करंट ईयर, बिकॉज यू आर नॉट द ओनर फॉर दिस पीरियड. 31 मार्च 2010 में ये शेयर्स के आप ओनर नहीं हो, तो इसलिए ये शेयर्स के ऊपर जो भी आपका डिविडेंड आ रहा, वो डिविडेंड कास्ट में से माइनस करना है. दिस पॉइंट वी हैव डिस्कस्ड इन द क्लास आल्सो क्लियरली. होप दोज हु हैव अटेंडेड understood what I am saying, and those who didn't understood in the class, they can understand now. And those who are listening first time this video, if you won't understand, please go back and listen carefully, then you will understand. ये 5,000 जो आपने इस साल में परचेज करे शेयर्स, आप इस साल के ओनर हो, डिविडेंड लास्ट ईयर के लिए मिल रहा, तो लास्ट ईयर में आप ओनर नहीं हो, इसके लिए आपका इनकम नहीं है, लेकिन आपको डिविडेंड आया ना, जो भी आपने कास्ट पे करे 1,00,000 रुपीज, वो कास्ट में से आप क्या कर लो, ये कास्ट में से ये जो इनकम आ रहा डिविडेंड वो माइनस कर दो. ओके, दिस इज व्हाट द accounting treatment we are going to do in case of equity shares when dividend is received for the previous year, not to the current year. अभी और खींचे तो फिर प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा. I don't want to elaborate this point. While doing the problem, again it will be explained. So understood till here, then there will not be any issue. Okay. So next we need to think about what they are saying in the question. XY Limited ने क्या किए? XY Limited took up half of the right shares. आपका right shares entitlement कितना है? You are entitled for 4,000 shares. Okay, but out of this 4,000, okay, right entitle है, आपने purchase कितना करे? Half of the right shares. So 4,000 into 1 by 2. 4,000 into 1 by 2. Only 2,000 shares you are purchasing. Remaining, see there, sold the remaining rights for 8 rupee per share. Acha, out of the 4,000, 2,000 you have purchased and remaining you have sold. Okay, at what rate you will purchase? Right shares are issued at 20% premium pay. So 2000 into 12 rupees will be your cost of right shares purchased. Face value being 10 rupees but premium पे 12 rupees को आपको मिल रहा, तो 2000 into 12 it will be 24,000 is your cost of right shares. बट रिमेनिंग 2000 राइट्स यू हैव सोल्ड टू योर फ्रेंड. आपके पास ये 4000 परचेज करने के लिए पैसे नहीं है, आपने क्या करे, अपने दोस्त को बोल दिए आप खरीद लो, क्योंकि राइट शेयर्स बाहर मार्केट में आपको ज़्यादा में मिलने वाले हैं, लेकिन एग्जिस्टिंग शेयर होल्डर को कितने में सेल कर रहे हैं, 12 रुपीज़ में ही सेल कर रहे हैं. तो आपने बोले आप खरीद लो, उसके लिए मुझे 8 रुपये देना पड़ेगा. 12 रुपए का शेयर वैल्यू है, लेकिन आप अपने दोस्त को बोल रहे 12 रुपए के जगह पे 8 रुपए मुझे दे दो, आप परचेज कर लो बोल के. तो यहाँ पे 8 रुपीज इज योर इनकम, सो इट विल बी 16,000. ओके, दिस 16,000 also will be reduced from the investment cost. ओके, आप ये जो 24,000 कास्ट में लिख रहे, ओके, उसमें से आपके लिए इनकम कितना है, राइट शेयर सेल करे तो 16,000 is the income for you. That will not be treated as income, that will be deducted from the cost of investments by crediting to the investment account. ये 16,000 भी डिडक्ट करना पड़ेगा अपने को. डिडक्ट करना बोले तो यहाँ पे अकाउंट में क्रेडिट साइड में लिखे तो डिडक्ट हो जाएगा. सो दिस 16,000 राइट्स रिनाउंस्ड, we will call it as renouncement of rights at rupees 8 per share. So 16,000 whatever you are going to get will be written on the credit side by sale of rights in the cost column, not in the income column, not in the nominal value column. If right shares are purchased, it will be recorded in the where in the cost column and nominal column, not in the income column. In income column you will not write. ये आपको ऑब्जेक्ट टाइप क्वेश्चन में भी दिया था मैंने. ओके, नेक्स्ट व्हाट दे आर सेइंग, एट द एंड ऑफ द ईयर सोल्ड ऑफ इट्स शेयर्स होल्डिंग ऑन द 1st January at 2011 at rupees 16 per share, ब्रोकरेज बीइंग 1%. जो भी आपके पास शेयर्स है उसमें से आधे शेयर्स आपने सेल कर दिए, रिमेनिंग ऑफ यू हैव केप्ट एज यू लाइक दैट. सो ऑन एवरेज कास्ट बेसिस वी आर गोइंग टू डिडक्ट द कास्ट एंड वी विल सी ऑन सेल whether profit or loss on the equity shares is there or not. So hope till here you have understood everything. Let us do the problem. पूरा समझा दिए, अभी प्रॉब्लम करने वाले हैं अपन. ओके, विद द इलस्ट्रेशन इटसेल्फ. तो मैं एक एक पॉइंट आपको समझाते रह. सो एज यू ऑल नो, when we get a question like this we will make a timeline. So I am making a timeline first so that everything can be done easily. So यहाँ पे एक timeline बना लिया मैंने. This is 1st April 2010. Opening balance is there. Okay, opening balance 15,000 shares we are having. Then on 1st June, okay, 1st June 2010 purchased how many shares, 5,000 shares you have purchased. So this 5,000 we need to take. Cost of purchase is given at 1 lakh rupees. Here at rupees 15 per share they said, face value being 10 rupees. Next, on 1st July ओके 1st July 2010 bonus shares issued. Okay, till now 5,000 plus 15,000, total 20,000. 20,000 into 1 by 5, 4,000 bonus shares have been issued. Cost of bonus shares will be, बोलो बोलो, याद है? Cost of bonus shares company will issue at free of cost. So cost क्या रहेगा इनके लिए? नील. तो कास्ट कॉलम में क्या लिखना? नील लिखना, बोलना नहीं बस. ओके, नॉमिनल वैल्यू में क्या लिखते? नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स लिख सकते या इनटू 10 रुपीज करके लिख सकते. इनकम कुछ नहीं है इनके ऊपर. ओके, नेक्स्ट. ऑन 1st September राइट शेयर्स, राइट्स, यहाँ पे थोड़ा रुकना पड़ेगा. ओके, राइट शेयर्स 1 share for every 6 shares. So totally we are having 15,000, 5,000 and 4,000, totally 24,000. Out of 24,000 into 1 by 6, rights entitled are 4,000. Out of this only 50% has been purchased. 1 by 2, 1 by 2. This 1 by 2 purchased at rupees 2,000, sorry, rupees 2,000 नहीं, 2,000 shares, 2,000 right shares at rupees 12 per share as premium is also there. Okay, and remaining 2,000, 4,000 into 1 by 2 करे तो 2,000 आएगा. ये 2,000 shares आप रिनाउंस कर दिए at rupees 8. This 16,000 will be deducted, okay, from the account, investment account credit side, right? ये right shares का मामला है. Then later on company has declared dividend. When they have declared dividend on 1st October, okay, dividend आया. Okay, dividend में on 50,000 shares we need to treat it as income. On 5,000 shares, okay, कास्ट में से reduce करना. Okay, minus from cost. Whatever 20% dividend is there, 5,000 into 10 rupees into 20%, 10,000. 5,000, sorry, 15,000 into 10 rupees into 20%, 30,000 we will get as income. वो डिविडेंड इनकम में आएगा. और ये 5,000 शेयर्स के ऊपर जो भी डिविडेंड आ रहा, ये कास्ट में से माइनस करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि he is not the owner in the previous year. इतना ही बात याद रखो. प्रीवियस ईयर में ओनर है क्या? ये ओपनिंग बैलेंस है, तो प्रीवियस ईयर में भी इनो ओनर है. ये करंट ईयर परचेज में इनो ओनर नहीं है, इसके लिए उनको कास्ट में से माइनस करना पड़ेगा. नेक्स्ट, एट द एंड ऑफ द ईयर व्हेन दे हैव सोल्ड, एक मिनट नीचे जाएंगे. ऑन 1st January, ये डिविडेंड कब मिला? 31st October. सॉरी, आई रोट फर्स्ट. ओके, वी विल करेक्ट इट, नो प्रॉब्लम. सो इन द टाइमलाइन थोड़ा ये जो टाइमलाइन है इसमें ये 31st कर लो. ये 31st October है. उसके बाद 1st January को क्या हुआ? सेल करे हाफ ऑफ द होल्डिंग. तो सेल ऑफ इक्विटी शेयर्स. ओके, हाफ बोले तो जो भी उनके पास है, उनके पास कितने हैं? एक मिनट, अभी देखेंगे उनके पास कितने नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स है. ओपनिंग के, एक मिनट मैं कलर चेंज कर लेता हूँ ताकि आपको समझ में आ जाए. ओपनिंग के 15,000, करंट ईयर परचेज 5,000, बोनस शेयर्स गिवन 4,000 एंड राइट्स में परचेज करे 2,000. ये दूसरों को सेल करे, ये नहीं आएगा. So total 15 plus 5 20, 20 plus 4 24,000 plus 2,000. We are having how many shares presently available? 26,000. Out of 26,000, half we are selling, that means 13,000 we are selling, and remaining 13,000 will be your closing बैलेंस. ये आपको याद रखना है बस. ओके, ये टाइमलाइन आपको याद रहा तो पूरा प्रॉब्लम आप सॉल्व कर सकते आसानी से. लेट अस सी दी आंसर पार्ट नाउ. एक एक बात ध्यान से देखेंगे. सो लेट अस सी दी इन्वेस्टमेंट अकाउंट इन दी बुक्स ऑफ XY Limited. So here we are having in the books of XY Limited investment of in equity shares of ABC Limited for the year ended 31st March 2000. Date, particulars, number of shares we can take or face value directly we can take. If you take number of shares, only 15,000 we will take. If you take face value, that is 15,000 into 10 rupees, that is 1,50,000 we will take here. In either way there will not be any problem. 10 will increase. Okay, next income, capital or cost you can say. Okay, you can treat it as cost or capital, no problem. In this textbook he is using capital because equity shares is treated as capital. So date, particulars, number of shares, income and capital or cost. Okay, first thing, on 1/1/2000, sorry, on 1/4/2000, April 2010, we are having opening balance, 2 balance brought down 15,000 shares, each share at 15 rupees they said. I'll show in the question also. See here, opening we are having per share 15 rupees of 15,000 shares. So this 15,000 into 15 if you do, we will be having value of this 2,25,000. Okay, next on 1st June, if you go to the here also what we wrote in the working. Okay, 1st June 2010 you have purchased, there is no brokerage and other things. Okay, so 5,000 shares of costing rupees 1 lakh. So directly we will take that information directly, this information on 1st June. So let us go to the investment account and see how it will be posted in investment account. Okay, so in investment account, first June, to bank 5,000 shares, rupees 1 lakh given, this is the cost. Okay, so this is the opening value, this is the current year purchases. Next, bonus shares were issued. Okay, how bonus shares were issued is saying bonus shares on 1st July there is a bonus share issue, 4,000, cost should be taken as nil. In the working I have already explained you how bonus shares will be issued. Total 20,000 we are having, into 1/4 you will get 4,000 bonus shares. That is being given in this answer itself. So you can do working notes like this also. Calculation of bonus shares, calculation of number of bonus shares issued. Bonus shares is equals to 15,000 plus 5,000 divided by 5 into 1, 4,000. Same thing we did. So this 4,000 shares cost should be taken, cost bonus shares cost will be always nil because company will issue bonus shares at free of cost. So ये point हो गया अपना. Next, on 1st September, next point, see 1st September right shares issued. Okay, right shares are issued, but XY Limited has purchased only 50% of rights entitled 2000 into 12 rupees 24,000 we need to take. That will be given in the working note. Let us see the working note first. See here, calculation of right shares subscribed. Right shares 15,000 plus 5,000 plus bonus shares, totally 24,000 we are having, divided by 6. One right share for every 6 shares held, they said. So 4,000 right shares, but out of that, shares subscribed by XY Limited of, that is 2,000 shares. 4,000 divided by 1 by 2, 2,000. Value of right shares subscribed 12 rupees per share into 2,000. Why 12 rupees we are taking? Because 10 rupees is the face value plus 20% premium is there. So 2 rupees will come. So total 12 rupees. So cost will become 24,000. This 24,000 will be written in the books. And similarly, remaining shares have been, remaining rights have been sold to someone. So calculation of rights entitlement. Okay, 2,000 shares which remaining are sold to someone else at rupees 8 per share. So 16,000. This will be deducted from the cost. Deducted from cost. So it will be credited to the investment account. Let us see the posting of these right shares. Already in working note we wrote all these things. Okay, see 2000 into 12 rupees 24,000 will come. लेकिन ऐसा आपको रफली आपके लिए मैंने बनाया. आप अपन क्लास में भी क्या करें, क्लियरली ईच एंड एवरी वर्किंग नोट वी रोट. सो सिमिलरली ये जो आंसर में बताया वैसा क्लियरली बताना है. दिस इज फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग पर्पस. ओके, क्वेश्चन में क्या है समझने के लिए. ओके, लेट अस सी दी आंसर नाउ. So right shares purchased on 1st September, 2 bank, 2,000 right shares only subscribed. Okay, income column nothing comes. In cost column, capital column you will write 24,000. Similarly, on 1st September you have sold your rights entitled. So by bank, if you sell you will get amount, but it is not our income, it is deducted from the cost. So 16,000 will be written in the, you can say it as cost or capital, nothing happens. Okay, so here cost is 16,000. Next, what is the thing given in the question. राइट शेयर्स तक हो गया अपना काम, यहाँ तक ये पॉइंट तक हो गया. बोनस शेयर्स हो गया, राइट शेयर्स हो गया. डिविडेंड फॉर द ईयर एंडेड 31st December, sorry 31st March 2010 was declared at 20%, which was received by XY Limited on 31st October. ये बात करना है. ये 31st अक्टूबर को आपको डिविडेंड मिल रहा. किसके ऊपर? ओपनिंग बैलेंस के ऊपर भी मिल रहा और करंट ईयर जो भी परचेज करे शेयर्स उसके ऊपर भी. सो 15,000 इंटू क्लास చెప్తున్నాను చెప్పు. 15,000 इंटू 10 rupees इंटू 20%, it will become 30,000 next 5000 into 10 rupees into 20%, it will become 10,000. These two are the dividend received. This is our income because we are the previously also owners for 15,000. Current year purchased shares. This is the deduction from the cost. Let so let us see dividend related point also. Here in the working note they are saying, okay, dividend received on investments held on 1st April 2010, 15,000 into 10 rupees into 20%, 30,000 will be transferred to P&L account. Dividend received on shares purchased on 1st June, 5,000 shares into 10 rupees into 20%, 10,000 will be adjusted from investment account by crediting to the investment account. So let us see the posting relating to this in the investment account. So 31st October 2010 बाई बैंक 30,000 इनकम है, 10,000 कास्ट में से निकाल देना, सो क्रेडिटेड टू द कास्ट. And at the end of the year, okay, on 1st January we are selling 50% off of the equity shares held. So what are those off shares held? Let us see in the illustration. In the working also I told 26,000 shares we are having. Here I am saying about we are having 26,000, off will become 13,000. This 13,000 we are selling at what rate? In the question it is given you are selling at 16.5 rupees and there is brokerage 1. Okay, but cost is how much, that we need to see, and profit or loss on sale of these equity shares also we need to see. So let us see the working note relating to sale of shares on 1st January. Okay, so for that purpose one thing we need to do in the question is whatever we are having debit side amounts, let us take all those debit amounts. 2,25,000, 1 lakh plus 24,000. So this will be our cost. So 2,25,000 plus 1 lakh, 3,25,000, 3,25,000 plus 24,000, 3,49,000, 3,49,000 minus 26,000, that is 16,000 plus 10,000. We will get the cost of equity shares. This is for 26,000 equity shares. Out of this how many shares we are selling? 13,000 we are selling. So average cost basis we will do. Okay, so let us see the answer working note for relating to this. तो वो सब चीज़ें ऐड कर लिए तो यहाँ पे आपको दिखेगा. सी total number of shares we are having, calculation of profit on sale of shares, total holding 15,000 original shares, 5,000 purchase and 4,000 bonus shares, 2,000 right shares, total 26,000. Out of this 50% we are selling, so 26 1000 into 1 by 2, 13,000 we are selling. For this cost is 2,25,000 plus 1 lakh plus 24,000 minus 16,000 minus whatever cost column last column is there, that we need to take. We will get 3,23,000. This is for total 26,000. This is for total 26,000 shares. But how much we are selling? Half we are selling. So average cost of 13,000 shares would be 2,23,000 divided by 26,000 into 13,000. 1,61,000 will be our average cost. Okay. Next, sale value of these shares. Okay. So let us see that portion. Sale value, sale proceeds. How many shares we are selling? 13,000. At what rate? 16.5. So sale value will be 13,000 into 16.5, 2,14,500 less brokerage 1%. So net sale value will become 2,12,355 and less cost this 1,61,500. If you deduct, profit on sale will become 50,855. How much? 50,855. Okay, so let us post this thing in the investment account once. So this is the investment account we are having. By bank 13,000 shares, income कुछ नहीं है. Cost sale value, net sale value 2,12,355 and debit side you can see profit on sale. Next page में है. Okay, on the last date profit on sale. Let me take further up. So 235 P&L account. Actually this is on 1st January. This is on 1st January. It is in the previous page. To P&L account 50,855 and closing balance on 31st March. Closing balance of investment. Remaining shares are how much? Remaining shares are of by balance carried down 13,000. Out of 26 we have sold 13. So cost of those shares will be 1,61,500. So total credit side and debit side will match. Let us see one more thing is there in the investment account after cost column, that is income. In income column you are having only one thing, that is 30,000. This will be income dividend received, that will be transferred to the P&L account at the end of the period. So to P&L account on 31st March. Okay, on 31st March to P&L account 30,000 will be transferred to the P&L account as income. So this column also will get tallied 30,000 30,000 and total nominal value column also will get tallied. This nominal value or face value you can take at number of shares. I am repeating because in the class we did with the face value are multiplied with the face value. So 15,000 into 10 if you do, 1,50,000 will come. Similarly 5,000 you have purchased shares, 5,000 into 10 rupees, 50,000 it will come. Next to 4,000 bonus shares into 10 rupees if it will come 40,000. Then 2,000 right shares purchased, nominal value will be 10 rupees each, so 20,000 it will be. Then it will become total 2,60,000 instead of number 26,000, it will be get tallied with the 2,60,000. You can do it by multiplying 10 rupees each or only number wise. Okay, two approaches are there. In two way you can deal this one. So here is the calculation relating to the investment account. See, you can see the lastly they are saying calculation of closing value of shares, average cost basis 13,000 shares, 3,23,000 divided by 13,000 into 26,000 divided by 26,000 into 13,000, you will get 1,61,000. Closing value will be this way. So here ends the answer for the equity shares related. If anyone feels थोड़ा स्पीड हो गया, आप प्लेबैक स्पीड कम करके देखिए. इफ एनीवन फील्स it is slower, then you can do increase the playback speed and listen to the video. Okay, so here I am ending the equity share account कैसे करने का इस वीडियो में बता दिए. So from here on I will say that we have completed the revision for the investment account. Maybe one more video I will send relating to the investment accounts, where both equity shares and debentures both given in one question itself. Okay, more than one investment. Till now only one investment account we are dealing. More than one investment, if a person has, how to deal prepare those investment accounts, we will see in the next video. Till then, keep practicing, and if you like the video, give a like button on like to the video, and if you like it, then share it with your friends, because sharing is caring. Lastly, सीखना बंद तो जीतना बंद. सीखते रहो जीतने के लिए. जय हिंद. I'll put the notes of this chapter in the description box. You can find it from there. Okay.